Hello there, and welcome to the Geek Show. And for the past a good couple of videos that I've done have mostly been about Doctor Who. First one that I did was about just decisions I simply just didn't like about Doctor Who Series 11. Another one was how personally I'm saying goodbye to Doctor Who in terms of new stuff. I've kind of lost interest a little bit, and but this video is actually going to be about how I think Doctor Who should just completely end, to be honest. So yes, that's what this one's going to be about. So to put my 2 cents basically on Series 11, oh god, where to even begin, Christ. Don't like Chibnall. Jodie I liked, but I kind of feel sorry for Jodie a little bit. She's just not getting good stuff, really. The companions are like blah to me, to be honest. It's lost a bit of fun, and it's lost a bit of excitement, and it's lost a bit of imagination, I feel, a little bit right now with Doctor Who. And that's what I was want to kind of talk about, really, to be honest, with what I'm trying to kind of say with this video, is pure and simply, I think the show needs to actually just stop for at least a good bit, actually, to be honest. Not completely maybe stop, as maybe the video's kind of suggesting, clickbait! For me, I feel like, this show's been going, in terms of the reboot one, it's been going since 2005. And, for most of it, it's been going quite swimmingly well, to be honest. It's been going quite fine. But in kind of recent years, I do love Steve Moffat, don't get me wrong. But some of the stuff has been getting quite thin. It's not just been with Series 11, I think just overall Doctor has been getting kind of thin for quite a good couple of years. It's getting a bit kind of... the storylines are getting thin from a range of different writers, not just from, because it's a bit of a shame, because I really like Sarah Dollard, who did the great episode Face of the Raven, and then she did Thin Ice, and it was like Face of the Raven and Thin Ice. It was such a weird juxtaposition. Neil Gaiman was another great example of how he did a great episode, and his next episode was just weirdly thin. So it's not just specific writers. It seems to be quite nearly all of them that seems to. Mark Gatiss is another great example. It keeps doing that. For me, it's just I think it's time for Doctor to just have a bit of quietness. It's as I said in the previous video, I feel the fan base is very toxic. I feel it's very acid. Everything, like, I think it's really proven that as well. Like the previous video that I did, I had a comment saying that apparently I'm sexist. I hate Jodie, even though I don't. I clearly signified that it's nothing to do with her. So there you go. And thankfully, I did have other people commenting saying no, he didn't say anything against Jodie. If anything, he doesn't mind Jodie, And it's stuff like that, and I find that stuff really... I think that's what needs to end. I think everything needs to just stop, and the fandom needs to be a bit kind of just quiet down for a little bit. Stop being so hateful and stop being so, against, like, everything's a problem, and it's, as I said, it's on both sides, To me, there's three kind of Doctor Who fans right now. There's ones that are hating Jodie simply because she is a female, and okay. And then there's ones that like the show, but they bring like so much hate before anyone's brought hate. I've seen like comments on like Facebook and all that where they'll just suddenly comment something and say, oh, watch out for the haters and all that. It's like, well, you're the one that's commenting first and bringing the hate, frankly. And then there's people like myself who I don't really care about all that kind of stuff. I just simply want a good show, and I'm not getting that anymore. I'm not feeling... Yeah, as I said in the previous episode where I forgot Doctor Who was on, and I don't really like that, and that really kind of got to me a little bit. It needs a wee space, maybe 5 years, maybe even more of nothing, It needs to kind of just stop, I think, now. It needs to have a bit of a breath of fresh air. It needs to get a new creative team that actually seems to care about Doctor Who, not something that they want to make something else out of it, make some high class drama out of it with excluding the fun and adventurous side of it all. It's all that, and I'm now just done with it, and that's what I said. I tried to do a collective of Doctor Who videos I was doing. One was just simply what I was going to think about Series 11, and then me kind of saying I think it's time for me to say goodbye to Doctor Who, and then another one where I think it's time for Doctor Who to say goodbye to everyone. Really, yes, that's what this video is going to be about. But I'd like to know what you guys do. Do you think Doctor Who needs to finish, needs to end, or do you think there is saving left in the old horse? Do you think, over 50 years, I mean, that's it as well, it's like, there's only so much you can kind of keep doing, surely, because there's some storylines you're looking at it and going, yeah, I've kind of had this already, this is basically the same thing, just a different cast and different Doctor, obviously, and that's kind of really it. It feels thin, but I'd like to know what you guys think, of course. That's what I'd like to really think of. What do you think? Do you think Doctor Who should stop or end, or do you think it should just keep on going, dragging along of boringness? I would love to know what you guys think. But there's more videos in the future, don't you worry. I will be talking about Doctor Who still, just not new stuff really. I think I'll be doing I really want to do like a top like TARDIS consoles. I quite fancy that one. That seems to be a good one. I'll quite fancy that, so I probably might do something like that. Don't get too excited now, huh? But until then, see you later.